Welcome to the Today in History podcast, where you learn about an event that occurred today, September 15th, from history. Today's episode is titled, September 15th, 1978, Ali defeats Spinks to win World Heavyweight Championship. On this day in 1978, boxer Muhammad Ali defeats Leon Spinks at the Louisiana Superdome in New Orleans to win the World Heavyweight Boxing title for the third time in his career, the first fighter ever to do so. Following his victory, Ali retired from boxing, only to make a brief comeback 2 years later. Ali, who once claimed he could float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, left the sport permanently in 1981. Born Cassius Marcellus Clay Jr. in Louisville, Kentucky, on January 14, 1942, the future world champ changed his name to Muhammad Ali in 1964 after converting to Islam. He earned a gold medal at the 1960 Olympic Games in Rome and made his professional boxing debut against Tunney Hunsaker in October 1960, winning the bout in 6 rounds. On February 25, 1964, Ali defeated the heavily favored Sonny Liston in 6 rounds to become heavyweight champ, after which he famously declared, "I am the greatest." During the Vietnam War, Ali refused to be inducted into the U.S. Armed Forces and in 1967 was convicted of draft evasion and banned from boxing for 3 years. He stayed out of prison as his case was appealed and returned to the ring in October 1970. Knocking out Jerry Quarry in Atlanta in the 3rd round. On March 8, 1971, Ali fought Joe Frazier in the fight of the century and lost after 15 rounds, the first loss of his professional boxing career. In June 1971, the U.S. Supreme Court overturned Ali's conviction for evading the draft. At a January 1974 rematch at New York City's Madison Square Garden, Ali defeated Frazier in 12 rounds. In October of that same year, an underdog Ali bested George Foreman and reclaimed his heavyweight champion belt at the heavily hyped Rumble in the Jungle in Kinshasa, Zaire, with a knockout in the 8th round. On February 15, 1978, in Las Vegas, an aging Ali lost the title to Leon Spinks in a 15-round split decision. For Spinks, who was born in 1953 and won a gold medal in boxing at the 1976 Summer Olympics in Montreal, the fight was just the 8th of his professional career. However, 7 months later, on September 15, Ali won the title back, in a unanimous 15-round decision. In June 1979, Ali announced he was retiring from boxing. On October 2, 1980, he returned to the ring and fought heavyweight champ Larry Holmes, who knocked him out in the 11th round. After losing to Trevor Borbick on December 11, 1981, Ali left the ring for the last time, with a record of 56 wins, 5 losses and 37 knockouts. In 1984, he was revealed to have Parkinson's disease. Spinks retired from boxing in 1995 with a record of 26 wins, 17 losses and 14 knockouts. Today's historic event is provided by History.com. You can find a link to the article in the show notes. Help support the podcast by rating us on iTunes. One quick review goes a long way to keeping this podcast going. Thanks, and tune in tomorrow for an all-new episode of Today in History.